We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
That one is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Red! You go set! 250!
Play action, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50-50, set! 280, like 7!
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and there's not going to be a lot of games.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60!
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Zebra! Ready!
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
What?
And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Kill! Yeah! I kill!
Dak going to put it up right away. That's brought in right side by Pickens. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play for the Cowboys. An even 40 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he's in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
I'm getting 10. Yeah, like 60. Yeah. 55.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. This is a push.
25.
He
That's
missed
the
it.
newest one.
No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
That's the new STI.
All square now at 6 aside.
All of them have the same motor. It's just the aesthetics.
This is Blake
Like,
Corum.
yeah, components. Like, I got
Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
no, I don't even think the intercooler is different. I think it's like it has Brembos. You get the brake system, the dampering system, and then the I don't think there's differential. There's a damping system on it. I haven't even gotten that far yet. I'm supposed to go on Saturday. I haven't even gotten that far. I'm going on Saturday to like learn about it. But 9. 2K. But dad's nah. No, I try to get a Beamer. That shit's crazy expensive. It's crazy expensive. I looked at an X5, and then X3 was ass, and then but they're not gonna, you gotta drop heavy. Yep. Yeah, 2K, they're not fucking with you for fuck. Like, yeah. 9,000? Yeah, see? Yeah, and then what? But But I had to get it because, you feel me? A Volkswagen? No. But I needed to get in the car because I basically kicked down my shit. Nothing. Dad was like, you feel me? Just go. He didn't, like, Dad's about to retire. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I'll just take a payment and then take the
So here's a
passport.
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the
But he was just
24.
like, you know what I mean? He ain't tripping. He was like, I'll help you out with the payment and shit.
Stafford working from the pistol. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there
But that's
of
it,
27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
I don't know. I'm in it for the long run. Like, I'm pretty much fucking screwed. That shit's high, bro.
250.
No, it's fucking high.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other
Cars
side
are
of
expensive,
midfield.
bro.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
But like the caddy's gone to shit. You know what I mean? Like,
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
it's a Beamer. It's
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first
I
half.
wasn't trying to go back.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium. After a short break, it is 3rd and long.
Set. 280.
Caught by Nakua on the outrun. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20.
Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the sideline and caught by Pickens. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott again.
Oh!
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
There we go 47.
They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That is caught for 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Stay 50, stay 50.
A shotgun snap to Stafford.
Fuck.
That is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the lines. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Go to 53. Go right in. 26.
On first down, right
God
back
damn.
to Williams.
Oh.
And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Check. Blue 60.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
22. Set. Yellow 20.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set. 53. Red 80. 20.
On play action, it's Stafford. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jack Sanborn in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
At the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Yellow 8.
Stafford now on second down. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long.
Set. Zebra. 280. Liberty Hunt.
On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's just a huge letdown there defensively. You have them third and long, and anytime an offense decides to just turn around and give the ball to their running back, it's almost like they're waving the white flag that this possession is over. In this case, not only did they pick up the first down, they picked up a huge gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. It's another run here for Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Pretty hot! 180! Stay 50, stay 50.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
Zebra! Set! 30, 180! Hey, 22! $32! Zebra!
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That is Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go, 40. 26.
To throw is Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. One here. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Now Prescott. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
But it brings up.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. Here's Williams. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there with the trailing lane. Gotta let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to to the second down play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Timeout. The Downs, it's their second. Talk things over before third down.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. 180. Omaha. Ready, blue. Ready, hot. Ready, hot.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. CIP coming live from the V.